Hey guys, thanks for popping in today. We're going to talk today about seizures and how to recognize and respond to them. So the most important thing before we even jump into it is seizures can present many different ways. Obviously, grand mal seizures are the ones you commonly think of when you think about a seizure, which could be convulsions and things like that. But also we have minor type seizures as well, where the person appears to be responsive, but just kind of has a blank look and maybe not quite there, right? So these do present different ways. So that's the first and foremost thing to take a note of here and remember. In any case, if somebody is having a seizure, what is actually happening is they have an electrical activity disruption in the brain, right? So that's what a seizure is. And how we care for that is to put the person in what we call a recovery position. So we will roll the person on their side. And what we're going to do is, arm up, roll them on their side, and we're going to sweep the legs, kind of fetal position, so that way they can rest comfortably on the floor there. And we're going to continue to monitor that person. And for a few reasons, we would want to call 911. Number one, if it's an infant having a seizure, because that can be a result of a febrile seizure, which means we have an excessively high core body temperature, which can be life-threatening in infants. The other thing is if it's a person is having a seizure for the first time and there's no medical history of it. Usually if a seizure persists for more than 5 minutes, we would want to call 911. If the person is pregnant or diabetic and is having a seizure, we would want to call 911. Or if the person is having multiple seizures, right? So they have a seizure, they kind of come to from it, they have another seizure, right? So we call this back-to-back, right? So that could potentially be life-threatening as well. So in those situations, we would want to call 911 for this. Most other conditions, if somebody has a medical condition resulting from in seizures, again, recovery position, monitor their airway and breathing, and ensure that we're keeping them comfortable until the seizure has ended. The very last thing we want to do is put anything in their mouth, right? We want to avoid doing that. We can cause some further issue there, possible blockage issues or choking or aspiration. So again, with that said, we would not want to put something in their mouth. We just roll them in a recovery position and continue to monitor them. So hopefully you guys enjoyed the video today. Feel free to reach out if you have any questions. Thanks.